3C. A successful CV. Successful, achieving a purpose. CV stands for Curriculum Vitae. Curriculum Vitae. This word is British. In American English, we say resume. Resume. Resume or curriculum vitae means a short written account of your education and work experience. 1. Vocabulary. Lexical set. Group of words that share the same topic. And the topic is qualifications. All the words are about qualifications. The things, the education, the skills, the personal qualities that make you suitable, the right man for a job. Read the table below and take what is true about you. Do you have a university degree? Have you been to a university and studied? A degree is something like bachelor degree, master degree, which is higher, Doctor of Philosophy degree, or PhD. That's even higher than master. Yes, I've been to a university and I got my degree in English. Do you have previous? Previous means before this. Work experience. Have you worked before, in the past? Well, yes. I've been teaching English since 2003, and before that, I worked for 2 graphics and design companies before 2003. So yes, I have experience. Are you fluent? Do you speak very well? More than one language? Yes. Arabic is my mother tongue, mother language, and I also speak English very well. Are you computer literate? This word is literate. Literate means, are you very good using computers? Well, what do you think? I am. I am computer literate. I can work on Microsoft Office, Excel, PowerPoint, Access, Photoshop, Camtasia Studio, and 3D Studio Max. Do you have good people skills? Can you work around people? Do you have the ability to make friends or maybe lead people sometimes? Well, I don't have a lot of social skills. Social skills means people skills, the same thing. The reason I spend a lot of time working on my computer, so I don't socialize. I don't see people a lot, and for that reason, no, I don't have good people skills. Can you work overtime? Now, a normal work day is 8 hours. If you work overtime, that means you work for more than 8 hours. Can you do that? Personally, no, I can't. I have a life after work. I have a wife, I have a gym to go to exercise, and I have my YouTube channel. No, thank you. No overtime for me. Do you want a full-time job? Full-time is the opposite of part-time. Full-time means you work for 8 hours. That's the normal work hours, 8 hours. Well, assuming that I am applying for a new job, yes, I would love to have a full-time job with full payment. The money is full. If you work part-time, you will not get full payment. 3. Grammar. Reflexive pronouns. Sami and Sahar. Sami gave the book to Sahar. Now, Sami in this sentence is the subject of the sentence, right? And Sahar is the object. Subject and object. What we want to do next is not using the nouns Sami and Sahar. No, we want to replace them with pronouns. Pronouns. Now, which of these pronouns should we use? We have a lot of pronouns, 3 columns. Which one? Okay, here we need a subject pronoun. From here, subject, pronoun. We say, he gave the book to her. He gave the book to she? No, to her, object pronoun. Okay, good. Now look. This is John. John didn't give the book to Sahar. John gave the book to himself. To himself. Okay, we use reflexive pronouns if the subject and the object are the same person. Who is the subject here? It's John. Who is the object? Also John. We say John gave the book to himself. We can also say he gave himself the book. He gave himself the book. We also say, look, I did the homework by myself. What does that mean? It means nobody helped me. I helped myself. I made the cake by myself. I fixed the car by myself. I didn't go to the mechanic. We also say, I'm home by myself. That means nobody is with me. I'm alone. Is that easy? Remember that you need to memorize this table. I, me, myself. You, yourself. He, him, himself. She, her, herself. It, itself. We, us, ourselves. You, yourselves. Notice that we have you here and you here. What is the difference? This you is for singular. When you talk to one man or one woman, you say you or yourself. What if you talk to 2 men, 3 men, 5 men, or 5 women? What do you say? You also say you, but you say yourselves. Okay? They, them, themselves. Again, you need to learn this table and memorize it by heart. Now, complete the sentences using the verbs in the box and reflexive pronouns. The verbs are enjoyed, cut, made, and look at. Anne felt ill. Anne is a woman's name. Ill means sick. So she, some tea. Which verb will we use? We will use made. She made some tea. She, herself. She made herself some tea. You can also say, she made some tea for herself. Both are correct. Be careful! You will with that knife. Knife. What will you do with that knife? You will cut. You will cut yourself with that knife. Did you in the mirror today? This is a mirror. And did you look at yourself in the mirror today? Okay, is it did you look at yourself or yourselves? Well, both can be correct. We don't know if by you we mean one or more than one. So if you say, did you look at yourselves in the mirror today? That is also correct. We, at the restaurant, we enjoyed ourselves at the restaurant yesterday. Next, we have one and ones. Black jacket and blue jacket. The black jacket is nice, but I like the blue jacket. This is what I like. I think these gloves are bad. These gloves are bad. I like the red gloves. This is what I like, the red gloves. What is the problem with these sentences? Well, no grammar mistakes, but people don't talk like this. This is boring. Why? Because the word jacket is repeated. People don't talk like this, and the problem here is that the word gloves is repeated again and again. So what do we do to make this more interesting? Look what's gonna happen now. We use one. The black jacket is nice, but I like the blue one. The meaning is the same. What do we mean by one? We mean jacket. It's the same meaning, but it's more interesting. This is how people talk. What about here? Should we use one here? No, why not? Because we're talking about gloves. We have a pair of gloves, two, not just one, plural, so we use ones. I think it's easy. Now, circle the correct words, one or ones. Look at those trousers. How many trousers do you see? I see a pair of trousers, even though you might think that this is one, but no, how many legs does it have? Two legs, right? So we call them pants or trousers with an S. This is not trouser, even though it's one pair, okay? So which one or which ones? We have S here, plural, use ones. The brown one or ones over there. Again, we're talking about what? We're talking about trousers, plural. So ones. We are still talking about trousers. Oh yes, they are lovely, they are nice, and you can wear them with a nice shirt. This is a shirt. For your job interview. Job interview is when you sit with the employer and he asks you questions to see your personality and see if you are a good fit for the job. Yeah, with my white one or ones. What are we talking about here? We're talking about a shirt. Shirt, no S. So one. The new one, right? Again, we're still talking about the shirt. Yes, how much are they? 300 Saudi Riyals. Thank you